Hi, my name is John Fitzgerald, and I'm a partner at Berdon LLP and chair of our law firm services practice. Today I'm joined by John Araneo, Managing Director and General Counsel of Align Cybersecurity. John, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, John.
So John, let's just get right into it. Obviously, we've all heard of the numerous amounts of cyber attacks that have occurred. And what are you seeing from law firm clients? Are they demanding some type of level of cybersecurity compliance or cybersecurity due diligence before they commit to becoming a client of some of these major law firms?
Indeed, they are. We're seeing the beginning of a movement of class actions. There are many people that think there will be a trend of data breach class actions against law firms. There are certain custodians of data that are really considered the crown jewels in today's society. To our attorneys, who arguably have the highest fiduciary duty known at law to protect their clients' information. A hallmark of the attorney-client relationship is the attorney-client privilege. And there are bedrock duties that each law firm and each attorney has to its clients, such as the duty of loyalty, duty of confidentiality, and also the duty of competence. And today what we see is there are disparate regulatory regimes, there are laws, there are statutes, there are regulations on the state and federal level. So there's a patchwork or a matrix of laws that can be very complicated. One common denominator, however, is there's a rising level of what the expected standard of care is, and that applies to law firms just like it applies to everybody else.
What can law firms do to protect themselves against cybersecurity attacks?
It's a great question. Cybersecurity has really created an entirely new risk management paradigm, and law firms as a whole have a duty to react and to respond. The first step is the hardest, and I think it's to take a minute and commit to a process and make a declaration of what the firm deems its objective for cybersecurity risk management. That's because it requires different levels of the firm to be engaged, an investment of time and focus away from the business. So the first step is to do some planning with a good cybersecurity advisor that understands what law firms do, what their clients need, and how their businesses work.
So John, what does that process look like?
So the process is really a planning exercise. It will involve several steps, and it will require a marshaling of resources throughout the firm. To engage in cybersecurity planning, you need to bring together typically disparate skill sets and dislocated business units, even in a law firm. For example, whoever is in charge of HR, whoever is in charge of accounts payable, whoever is in charge of insurance and malpractice, they all need to be involved. And there needs to be a group declaration on what the posture should be and what the cybersecurity program should look like. You would plan on things such as what is the level of employee education that we're doing, where is our information and data stored, and have we reached out to any third party that touches this data and make sure that their cybersecurity controls are harmonized with our cybersecurity controls. So it's a variety of things, but that's really the first step.